Hello, everyone. All right, so here we go. 6 months. Today is my 6 month update for carnivore. So 180, well, actually 181 days because I'm actually filming the day after. So when I originally started, I was at 453 pounds. That was 205.47 kilograms. As of today, I am at 379 pounds, and that's 171.91 kilograms. So I have lost a total of 74 pounds, which is 33.56 kilograms. So I know a few weeks ago I put out a community post about getting down to 376. I've been, still battling with sugar and with drinking soda, but I think I'm getting a handle on it. So I'm going to continue going forward with tracking my weight, and also just making sure that I just watch the amount of water that I intake. Again, this is not something from a doctor. This is not something that has been medically told to me. This is just something that I am doing just so I can make sure that I watch that water weight gain and loss. As far as walking, I kind of got to a point where I stopped for about a week or so. So I've picked it back up. I'm doing about a mile and a half every day, and I'm trying to get out a little more during the day while I'm at work, just to at least maybe just go up and down the street a little bit, just so I can have some movement while I'm going at it, throughout the day. So at least it gives me a chance to get up and move. So one thing that I have noticed is, with regards to, things that have changed over the last 6 months is with my CPAP machine. Now, I don't know what the numbers mean, but there is a way to go in and set, how much air is actually coming in, and it's done by, well, when you change it, it's like zero point 0.5, so I'm not sure exactly what those numbers are. But it was at 13 when I looked at it the other day, and I actually moved it down to 11. Now, why did I do that? It's because I'm finding that there seems to be more air coming in, and a lot more air being in my lungs now than has in the past. So to me, I think that's, I think what's happening is a good thing. So I am just making sure that I lessen the amount of air, probably because I don't need as much as I did before. I've noticed that since I've lowered it over, it's been about a week. I'm still getting the same amount of sleep, but I'm noticing that again, the lack of the amount of oxygen that's going in is not causing me to wake up, is not causing me to choke, like would normally happen if I didn't have the machine at all. So I mean, to me, that's a good thing. I'm also eating 1 to 2 meals a day. I think like today, I had a big enough meal that this will probably be it for the day. I think it just depends on how much I eat in the morning. So like today I had probably about, I don't know, about a pound after it was cooked of ground beef, and I had 3 eggs. And I don't know, to me, and I've had, my usual huge cup of water. So I don't know, to me that definitely seems enough. And it definitely it sits for a while, makes me feel satisfied. So I could probably go the rest of the day. I just have until 5 o'clock, and then I will head off to church and be there for about 2 to 3 hours. So I could probably get throughout the day and still be feeling fine. So it's definitely an improvement there, especially from when I first started. there was of course that change that has to go on. But I don't know. To me, I could probably, if I continue to do this and if I do it right and set it up right, I probably could go with one meal a day. I mean, because I am active, but it's not to a point where I'm burning off all of the energy and I'm getting to a point where I'm getting tired and need. Let's see, today is November the 8th. So I went and got some blood work done the other day. So I'm going to share some of that information with you right now. So as you can see, I don't know if the mouse, okay, so the mouse is going to show up, but pretty much all of my numbers at this point are in the green. My sodium and potassium and chloride, are certainly all in the green. So I did not bring up, the trends for each one of these just because it's probably going to be, too much to try to show on, just one screen. But I mean, so far things have been going well. So let's see, will this scroll down? Yes, it will. All right. So here is screen number 2. So this is the note that was at the top of all of the lab results. Your creatinine kidney function is normal. ALT liver enzyme is slightly elevated due to fatty liver. LDL bad cholesterol is at goal. PSA prostate is normal. So as you can see here on the screen, this is the ALT number for the liver part. Again, it is a little on the high side as opposed to a year ago, but I don't know. I definitely think it's probably getting better, and I think the more weight that I lose, the more active that I become. I think the better these numbers will look over time. All right, so here is the cholesterol information, and folks, if you are able to decipher this better than I can, let me know, because I mean, from what I've been hearing, these numbers don't necessarily matter all that much, and it's not something that I am really concerned about. But the total cholesterol is at 140. Acceptable is less than 200. The triglycerides are up, but slightly, and acceptable is at 150, or is less than 150, and it's at 151. So I am not concerned about that. And the HDL cholesterol, the middle is like 41 to 58, and the value is at 31. So, I mean, it's definitely probably a lot closer than it was. And here comes the big one. Ready for this, folks? Because I was kind of blown away when I saw this. So if I can insert a drum roll, I'll do it here. Probably not. But, ladies and gentlemen, my A1C numbers, I am out of the range of diabetes. Yes, I'm so happy for that. So that shows, that proves that that carnivore can put diabetes into remission. It'll work, folks. It will work. I am so happy with this number. When I test my blood in the mornings, it's been anywhere from 95 up to about 120, because I usually check it as soon as I get up in the morning. But I think if I get up, go out and walk, come back, and then do it, the numbers will probably be smaller. So, folks, I'm ecstatic about that. I am so happy with that number. So, folks, again, I want to tell you, if you are not sure if carnivore will help you, if you are not sure that your your A1C could drop to below 5.6. Please rethink that idea. Please rethink that. Folks, this can happen. This can help you. Now, granted, I made this mistake the other day. Now, keep in mind that I'm not sure how that's going to help with people who have type 1. I am only referring to people with type 2 at this point. I know that there are videos and information out there about people, who have type 1 who are doing carnivore. So I would ask that you please go out and take a look at those videos and that information and see exactly what this said. So for those of you who have type 2, for those of you who are overweight, who want to get rid of having to take insulin, having to take pills, having to check your blood every day, folks, it is one word, and that word is carnivore. That is the only thing that you need to do. Because once you start that, you will find that you have energy. And when you have energy, you're going to want to find a way to burn that off. So what are you going to end up doing? You're probably going to end up going out and walking, or you're going to go out and do something, but you're going to be on your feet. You may start a hobby. You may start a hobby that's going to have you standing or moving around. Folks, there's a lot of things that you can do out there to lose weight. Losing weight is a byproduct of carnivore. Feeling great is a byproduct of carnivore. Changing your life is a free byproduct of carnivore. Folks, look into it. Start it. Do 30 days. What is the worst that's going to happen? And honestly, if you have any answer to that question, it's probably just doubt. Unless there is some honest to God medical reason why you cannot ingest meat and eggs and dairy for 30 days and nothing else, then it's just doubt. So folks, please look into it, think about it. It will change your life. Thank you, folks, for watching. I'm going to be coming out with a video in a couple days about, what am I calling it here? 5 things that I have learned about carnivore after 6 months. So I'm going to be making another video in about a day or two on that. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.